Hey everybody, I'm Nicole. This video is going to be about how to tie the bank robber's knot, which I really like the bank robber's knot. There's a couple different versions of it, but I'll show you the version that I know. It comes undone really quickly, really easily. I use it on the trailer. I use it anywhere around the barn. I use it for all kinds of different stuff, and it's a really, really good knot. I do think it's even a little bit better than your common quick release knot. So first things first, do not tie your horse to anything that is not sturdy and secure. So i.e. round pen panels, gates that move, flimsy, whatever it may be. Don't tie them to that, even if you soft tie them, because the soft tie can get caught sometimes too in certain scenarios. So only ever tie your horse to something that is very secure. Like for example, if you were going to tie here, you would tie to this post, not to these bars. And if you're going to hang tie rings, you would put them into the support beam, not just the plywood wall. So I hope that's helpful. Here's the knot. Okay, so your horse is going to be on your right side, your tail is going to be in your left side. First thing you want to do is decide what length of rope you want to give the horse. This is going to largely determine on how high or how low you are tying them. Of course, if you can tie them higher, it's a lot safer. Sometimes you do have to tie them a little low. I would never even tie them this low. This is just for the video purposes. So if they're higher, you can give them a little bit more rope. If they're tied lower, you want to give it a little shorter. You want them to be able to keep their head level without putting their head and neck level with their withers, without being able to put their head down and get a foot over their rope or anything like that. So here's the bank robber's knot. First, make a loop, go from behind the rail that you are tying to and fold in half. Hold your horse's rope and half your loop in your right hand. Take your left hand that has your tail, go above my thumb and around the back. Then don't reach through here to grab this, because that is a pinch point. If the horse pulls, it's going to crush your fingers. Take this rope and push a loop up through. When you push the loop up through, now you can let go of the original loop and pull your horse's rope that's attached to the horse's halter. Now this is your bank robber's knot. And you can see this is the benefit of it, because if I pull it, the whole thing comes off versus still having some wrapped around it in your normal quick release knot. So let's repeat. Come from behind, fold in half, hold the horse's rope and half the loop in your right hand. Come around, go above my thumb. Usually I use my pointer finger here to keep that around the back. Push up through a loop, grab your horse's rope, pull tight. That's your knot. Now, you don't want to leave this rope hanging here, because if your horse chews on it, pulls on it, or steps on it, or whatever it may be, it can come undone. So now you're going to do what's called a daisy chain. Daisy chain is where you take the loop and you cross over and you start. Now you can see how there's this little cross right here. A lot of people want to put this rope behind and do it. You really don't need to do that. And plus, when you're doing this, your horse's face is there, and oftentimes your rope is just being annoying around their nose. So just take the rest of your tail, push through the original loop, make a loop, push through, make a loop, push through, make a loop, push through. Now here I'm at the bottom. Some people would leave it like this because they don't want it locked. They don't want this rope ever to not be able to be undone in a quick moment. But I will tell you that if your horse is chewing on this, they will get this undone themselves. And so I do usually lock my daisy chains. This is a lock right here where you pull it through the last piece. And now if they grab the tail, they cannot undo it. But if I need to get it done quick in an emergency, I just need to go from the back, grab, and then if I pull the whole thing, it will all come undone. Okay, everybody, that is the bank robber's knot. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Be sure to also like and subscribe. Click the little bell for a notification for the next video that I post. Thanks for watching.